Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, home to the legendary thermal water.
About on everything that you can touch on. We always do this here at the end, and I know we've already mentioned a lot of it, but offensively, Kiefer.
You gave up a special teams touchdown.
Yeah.
We had to have special plays on special teams tonight.
That's right.
Their pass, but then they ran special teams tonight.
That's right.
Their pass, but then they ran for 100-something yards.
Yeah.
Back had and then lastly, you have to break down and be back had and then lastly, you have to break down and be a good tackler in space. These guys are quick as cats. If you don't, John Watson. These guys are quick as cats. If you don't, John Watson. They were the top dog back then.
Right.
And they were the top dog back then.
Right.
And they had an opportunity. God was going to give them something, but because they didn't believe it, God was going to give them something. But because they didn't believe, it delayed it after.
Right. That's exactly right. Coach, thanks again for stopping by. I know y'all trying to get ready to go. Exactly right. Coach, thanks again for stopping by. I know y'all trying to get ready to go.
529 account for your children or grandchildren.
No matter where you were from,
for your children or grandchildren.
No matter where you were from, a big city, a small town, or somewhere in between, that's your future career. The University or somewhere in between, that's your future career. The University of Arkansas, your path starts here. The path starts here.
The EAB,
Tommy's Rexall, and irrigation. Now here's Voice of the Dragons and irrigation. Now here's Voice of the Dragons.
Bear night, sun starting to set, and nice little shade on the field, and man, it's just a.
Cock and I talked about in the coaches show. We ever talked about in the coaches show. We ever Division I college coach in the United States of America knows where Warren, Arkansas is at. And
late touchdowns.
The United States of America knows where Warren, Arkansas is at. And
late touchdowns in both those games to make that score look. But I mean, we were winning.
It's where he gets to put his stamp, and that does not mean if we don't win tonight he can't do that. But this is an opportunity.
Boost them, to the championship.
Right. And
played, three 5A schools. One of them will be,
I mean, showed against everybody's played, but yeah, they're a really good football team. Deep run.
It's not give the ball, but we're going to have to take the ball and we're going to have to do something.
And then we'll get them third and make it. We can't let that. We have to keep in front. We got to get off the field on third down.
I still remember last year Jordan playing quarterback. They got athletes on the outside.
They're always going to have athletes. They're Warren. They're always going to have athletes. They're always going to have. I'm telling you, like Coach Hathcock said, when we get our mindset right, so are we. We have the ability. We have the talent. We have
that we want to do something.
Well, they can't do that against Warren.
No, they can't. That's what I was saying.
You're going to have to come out. If they don't back and forth, whoever's going to have the ball last, it was a barn burner over and had every chance in the world to be
that. When they're playing comfortable, that's when.
But the thing is, we're going to have to play some defense while we have the football.
Yeah.
We got to sustain drives.
Remember, against Warren, we played early on the game. We played man straight across, and they were hurting us. And then second.
About 20 minutes away from kickoff, so we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Dewitt in 2 minutes.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt
Last week, Lane Lay led defense with 11 tackles. Caden Golden with 9. He had 5 tackles for loss. We talked about last week. I mean, he just, when we needed a play, he was the one that showed up. Ray Fry had a sack. Caden Pippinger had a forced fumble. Landon Graham had the recovery. We had Landon Graham and Marshawn Bowers with pass breakups, but Cameron Mitchell, 7 tackles. Caden Pippinger, 5 tackles. We won't have those guys tonight.
No. And Cade's dad said, let everybody know he came through surgery really well today at home resting. Looks like 4 to 6 weeks. About to be out 4 to 6 weeks. That's great news. I know the baseball team will be counting on him, so he should be good to go and ready to play some Dragon baseball. I know it's that'll help his outlook on life, knowing that's out in front of him. So y'all keep Caden in your prayers, and he's doing well. And Cam, 3 or 4 weeks for Cam Mitchell, and he should be back. Maybe a little sooner, maybe not. It's all. I did see him down here tonight walking around, so he will be back at some point this season.
This will be that night. You'll have 2 guys. Ken and Craig stepped up last week, and then Cruz Miller came in last week. We'll have to see if he's starting tonight.
Right. I don't know who's starting in their place, but I thought Ken and Craig really.
Oh yeah.
Talking to Coach Hathcock, they were really pleased. He's so coachable. He just did what they coached him to do. Go get in a position we tell you to get in and do what we tell you to do, and he does that.
Let's see here. Last week, I believe he played maybe 3 quarters last week, and he had 3 tackles, 1 for loss. And, for someone coming in, filling in, that's not a bad stat line.
For a 10th grader walking in cold like that and stepping in, the thing about what he did is play with courage. He walked up there and stuck his head in the hole and played football, and that was a good thing. I do have a little bit of stuff from stats from Hootens that I pulled up off of Hootens. It's kind of interesting. The last 2 years, the Warren and Dewitt have played. Warren won 39-23 in 2023, 36-22 last year at Dewitt. And so it's perennially a really competitive, tough football game. 2 contrasting styles, but still really good football games. Zay Cox, Dragons quarterback, threw a 77-yard pass to Marshawn Byers and ran for 2 touchdowns in the second half last week. Marshawn, we'll touch on him just a little bit. I see Marshawn, and we said before the season started, he has Warren Stuttgart-type athleticism. 6'4", can run and jump. Laser time run 4.47. I don't care where you live, where your address is at. That's big time athlete. And now he's starting to learn how to play football. Starting to learn how to get open. They were worried about him catching the ball earlier. Before the season started, Joker's catching the ball really well. Can't say enough about him. Ray Fry, 6'3", 180 pounds, run, jump, catch it. And Caden Golden. Caden Golden is a 10th grader. 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", 200, 215. We talked about a Division I guy with. He's going to be a Division I guy. He's a Division I football player.
I was talking to someone, and can't take away what Corey Graham, Travis London's, Xavier Cox, Ray Fry, and Marshawn Bowers is able to do. But I would love to see Caden Golden get a few more touches. He's a big body.
Yeah.
Let's wear this team down a little bit, and then you got all these athletes on the edges in space.
We're going to see some wrinkles tonight. We'll let that play out.
Yep.
Let that play out when the game starts. But we're going to see some things tonight in all areas of the game. I think offense, defense, special teams. I think we'll see some stuff we hadn't seen, and this is the kind of game that. You don't hold back on this. You don't worry about who gets what on film. You don't worry about we don't want them to see this. Man, you're playing at Warren, Arkansas. Whoever wins this is going to have the driver's seat to win the conference. And I know you don't want to settle for a certain thing at any time. But now, when Dewitt has gotten themselves to the level that when they play Warren, if Dewitt or Warren wins, that team's got in the driver's seat to win the conference championship. So when you got that, your program's headed in the right direction.
It is, and past 2 years we've lost this game, but we've put ourselves in good positions come playoff, and I think everybody would say not winning state is a disappointment, but we've been competitive. We've gone and played games, had home games.
Yeah.
And but I think if we ever want to get to playing during Thanksgiving break, I think is a goal. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. If you're playing football on Thanksgiving, you've had a really good season.
And I think not that if you lose this game, you can't do that.
Right.
But this type of game, winning this type of game here, I think that puts that mindset now. Like, hey, we beat that team that's been
and it says that to the entire state of Arkansas.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you go to Warren and win. I don't care if you go to Warren and they're having a checkers game and you win, beat Warren playing checkers. The whole state notices it. I mean, and the Dragons have that opportunity this year, and we're more than talented enough to win this football game.
Yeah.
Now, we've played them at times when we weren't and they were, and we still battled hard, but we didn't match up. But now, tonight's not the case. We match up with these guys. We have a chance. Now, we can't make mistakes and shoot ourselves in the foot and turnovers and penalties. We can't do that. But if we don't do that, athletically, we can compete with anybody in this conference, and if you can compete with anybody in this conference, you can compete with anybody in the 4-way.
Yeah, I mean this is a semifinal type team. This name. This if you can beat this team, you prove that you belong in that top 8, top 4 in the state. And so.
And we've been bumping around, knocking around it. It's time to kick that door in just a little bit.
We can sit here and say, we've been close, but close still doesn't put a win in that column.
No, we're not playing hand grenades or horseshoes.
Nope.
We're playing football. All right, folks, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Life's complicated. Your checking account shouldn't be. At Simmons Bank, we keep banking simple, with you in mind. Get paid early, avoid fees, bank from anywhere. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Choose your account and open online in minutes. Visit simmonsbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC. All accounts subject to approval. Restrictions apply.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
My primary care provider helps me make better decisions about my physical and mental health.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns. And most insurance companies don't charge you for having annual wellness checks.
With them, I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider, but if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Visit chistvincent.com to find a primary care provider.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and successful season. Tommy's Rexall Drug, your hometown pharmacy, always supporting their community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
For more than 150 years, Lyon College has offered exceptional opportunities for Arkansas students and launched outstanding careers right here in the Natural State. Now the future is even brighter with the opening of our brand new football stadium on the Batesville campus and our new School of Dental Medicine in Little Rock. From our strong academic reputation and competitive athletics to our beautiful campus, Lyon is dedicated to preparing graduates who make a difference in Arkansas communities. Learn more at lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world starting in Arkansas.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're live from Warren, Arkansas here at Lumberjack Stadium. Dragons are back in the north end zone, waiting their turn to run through the cheerleader victory line and follow the flag to the sidelines. Warren's got their big lumberjack blow up run through down there with the cheerleaders ready to come out. I don't see the Lumberjacks hadn't not come back out yet.
Their two captains are. Warren's captains are. We haven't sent anybody to our sideline yet. Really quickly, just a recap. Let's talk about how the two teams have gotten here. Warren, home game against Greenbrier, lost 32-57, but Greenbrier, everybody knows who Greenbrier is.
Right.
Went to Whitehall, won 28-14, and then hosted Chapel and won 42-0 2 weeks ago. I know the coaches for Warren were at DeWitt last week scouting.
You down there in Washington.
Oh, yeah, sorry. DeWitt at the 2-1 record, and then tonight is first night of conference.
Embry, I'm assuming that's probably Bo Embry's son. Braxton Embry, number 50, and number 14 is 73 is Judd Qualls.
Oh, Judd Qualls. We haven't talked about it.
I'll try to pay attention this time, folks, and see who plays at Tennessee. And here at Warren, of course.
Yeah.
That's how light the Fellows kid is.
He's the smaller one.
155 pounds.
You got to beat those.
Steen's the 5'11" one.
Yeah, we're waiting on. We are just about ready to play football here, Kyle. Let's take one more quick break, folks. You listen to Dewitt.
Stuttgart, Arkansas, over 80 years ago, on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could be community and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Tomorrow for your chance to be driving home in a GMC Denali pickup. It's not just any truck, and Saracen Casino is not just any casino.
Saracen Casino. At 1:30 of Junior, we'll be kicking off for the Lumberjacks.
He kicks it pretty far from what I saw.
I watched him in warm-ups. He looked pretty good.
That's Landon Graham in the middle.
I thought that was 8. Landon Graham thing deep. Travis London's going to take this about to 2. He's going to bring it back across the 10, up across the 15, trying to get some room. All
right.
Whoa, we're going to mishandle that snap. And that's not a good way to.
Definitely not how the Dragons.
The very simplest thing you do in a football game is take the. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham over on the left-hand side. No, right-hand side. Excuse me. They're going to get back up. 16 now. Ball on the 8-yard line of the Dragons. 3rd down and 16. Up the middle, got a little room. Greg breaks the tire across the 10, across the 20. He's across the 25, up to the 30. That's going to be first down.
He lowered his shoulder on, it looked like the safety coming up, and he got it next.
Ball handoff at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball out to their own. Got moved out to the outside just a little. Makes one man miss, almost up to the 40-yard line. Going to be down there about the 38, 7 or 38-yard line. Spread formation, twin receivers out to both sides of the field. Going to bring. He does that a lot. He's going to have to be still. I still think Corey's moving a little bit right there. It's going to bring up line of scrimmage close to it before he. Isn't that Caden? Who is that?
There with.
I love the little fake on the jet sweep. Little receivers out to the right, one to the left. Graham's going to get that ball. Going to bounce it out to the outside. Sees a crease.
Nice
gets
fake.
right in it. Great.
Great. Went there. He cut it back inside.
That's now spread formation. Twin receivers out to the left. Cox dropping, moving over to the left, looking, going to carry it himself, gets. That means they're not going to call that all night long if they don't call that right there.
I mean, when the defensive player is standing out of bounds.
Ball right at the 50-yard line. I'll give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Got a little crease.
I think it was 68 I saw coming across. That's
Dalton Glidewell. He's the center. They pull him.
Whoever it was kicked him out and gave him a nice hole to run behind.
1st and 10 Dragons. Zach Cox looking. Not anybody out there. Wisely. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now.
To give London a nice little
Lumberjack territory at the 39-yard line of the motion across the formation. That's Graham right up the middle. Going to bring up 4th down and less than a yard here for the Dragons. Inside Lumberjack territory. Ball at the 34-yard line of the Lumberjack.
at all this year.
I haven't seen anybody we play run on 2 yet this year. Inside Lumberjack territory. Ball just shy of the 30. Well, they're going to put it there at about the 31. First one to the left. Going to bring a man in motion back to the wide side of the field. Graham, fumbles the ball.
Dropped it.
He just dropped it. Cannot drop the football. You got to hang on to it. Now,
that was a big time drive.
First and 10, got a man out there complete. Dragon do a good job of covering him up. He's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. That's just a long handoff for Warren. That's just like a long handoff. Ball's at the 30. Quarterback going to throw it out to the field. Got a man complete up across the 40, almost to the 45. First down, Lumberjacks.
That's Terrell Dell on the tackle.
Yards. But that's just what Warren does. That's a long handoff for Warren. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. One to the right.
I'm over here watching the replay on the Jumbotron. This is nice.
Here in the first quarter. Going to put some pressure on him. He got to make a move. Almost. Great job of the Dragon defense there. That was Ray Fry, I believe, there on that breakup. Almost intercepted.
There was 3 white jerseys around that receiver.
Yeah, he's not afraid to throw it. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Jacks. 5:17 left to play in the first quarter. No score. Ball still in Lumberjack territory. Line of the Lumberjacks. Nose of the football on the 44. 3rd and 10 for the Jacks. 3 receivers out here to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback dropping straight back looking, throws a quick pass out in the flat, dragging it. Lumberjacks. That's what they do. That's a long handoff for the Lumberjacks. That's their running game.
Yeah, is it running back right out of the backfield?
Yeah.
That's a tall running back.
39-yard,
41.
41-yard line. Excuse me, 41-yard line of the Dragons. No score. Great position, but he did not.
Yeah, he waited till he wrapped the receiver up.
And that Travis London out there on that coverage. You got to turn and look for the ball. Great, he was in great position. You can't get any better position than that, and just didn't turn and look for. 4:47 left to play here in the first quarter. Still no score. Lumberjacks in Dragon territory now.
26.
Yep, 26-yard line of the Dragons. 1st and 10. Jacks hand the ball off. That's the first legitimate run play, and he's gonna get about a yard maybe on that.
Look like
and Ray Fry in on them tackles. 2nd down out of the field. Running back slips out.
It's the same play they ran earlier, and the receiver out there is not turning. Yeah, he's never turning around to look for it.
3rd down. Travis London was in a while ago. He just had to turn and look for the football.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to cover a guy better than that, but you just for the Lumberjacks. Ball inside Dragon territory now. At the might as well say the
receivers will both be up on the right side.
Yeah, they had twin receivers to both back. Looking. Got a man out there. He was going to overthrow this guy a little bit. That's going to bring up 4th down. And a good kicker.
Yeah. It should have been a delay of game, but they.
London out there
in coverage. He's a good cover guy.
Yeah.
4th down and 9 for the Jacks. 4:12 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Coming.
Wide
open. Touchdown. It's still a touchdown.
And they're going to throw a flag on that.
They're going to call roughing the passer on that.
We'll take it.
Like the football gods.
But defense has got players talking. They're working it out down there.
Yeah, I see Travis talking to Marshawn down there. Travis London. 4th down and about 20 for the Jacks now. Quarterback empty backfield, dropping straight back. Pressure's coming.
Knock that down.
Yeah, but he got interception out of it.
Yeah, he did. Just patting the.
We're going to put it down into 33, which is better.
Our live stream's buffering a little bit, so we apologize on that end.
Yeah, that's right at the 40-yard line, which is going to give him about 7 yards on that carry.
Exactly 7.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. 7-yard line, or 8, maybe 9.
9.
Yeah.
9.
That's a
41-yarder.
Yeah, Lumberjacks 9-yard line. Our first and goal, excuse me. Corey Graham will get that.
I mean, we're still, I mean, we're hurting them in the inside. I mean, we are.
Twin receivers out here to the right, one to the left. Cockard line.
Definitely got 2 downs to do this.
That's right. We got 2 to make. We got two downs to make 3.
Off the back shoulder.
Yeah,
I mean, he
need to be out in front of him just a little bit, but that's you get your folks. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 today.
Home for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons are knocking on the door. 4th and goal from that's between the 3 and 4, ain't it, Kyle? That's about 3.5, ain't it?
through that. I mean, that's the same play we missed. I still don't know if he makes it in if he catches that.
I'm not either. In for the Dragons, Warren the ball at the Warren Lumberjack 25-yard line. This will be the first play of the second quarter. Spread formation, twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Pistol formation, going to send London in motion, give it to Graham right across the right-hand side, trying to pick his way through. Still going to get about 3 yards on, maybe about 3 yards on that play, close to 3.
Yeah, he's running and kind of getting right behind our tackle and making the defense run to the outside and then cutting it up.
That'd give him 2 yards on that play. You're going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now.
7.
Brings up 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Dragons.
At some point, we're going to fake it to them and do something off of it.
Ball at the Lumberjack 23-yard line. Spread for.
That was Ray
Fry. Just a little bit out of the reach of Ray Fry.
Yeah, and he had a little room out there.
He did. He was going to at least probably get a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 now for the Dragons.
Passes have been just a little bit off on those little leaks.
Got to just take our time a little bit longer, getting a little bit of a big hurry to throw the football. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to the left. One. Looking, going to give that ball on a draw to Corey Graham. Makes the man miss. Gets upfield across the 20, down to about the close to the 19. Oh, they're going to put it right on the 20-yard line. Excuse me. Going to bring up 4th down and about 5.
He is juking and jiving down there.
Yeah, he just drives people crazy with that. 4th down and 5 now here for the Dragons. Big play right here for the Dragon offense. We're knocking on the door. We just got to, like we said before, Kyle, we got to take time to kick that door in here. We got to get 5 yards.
Somebody make a play right here. A lineman, knock your guy down, go get another guy. Quarterback, make a great throw here. Just somebody step up and make a big play for the
4th down and 5 for the Dragons. Cox looking, rolling out, looking. Got a man open across the middle. No, he doesn't.
We had 2 guys kind of crossing back there and 3 defenders. Wasn't much room.
I don't think that's somebody's not. You're not ever supposed to have 2 receivers standing within 2 yards of each other. So Dragons going to turn the ball over on downs again, deep in Warren territory. We got to score at some point. Because I promise you that Warren is not going to go this whole game without scoring. We got to score.
Yardage-wise, we're dominating, but there's nothing on the scoreboard to show for it.
10:21 left to play here before halftime. 0-0, folks. But Dragons turn the ball over on downs again.
Yep, I'm with you. You know Warren's going to make a big play at some point.
Warren comes out in the spread formation, of course. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. 1st and 10, Warren knows the football on their own 25-yard line. He's going to bounce it to the outside, his head to the middle. He's going to bounce it outside, and about 3 or 4 Dragons right there on him. He's going to get about 8 yards on that carry, though.
Landon Graham went low. He jumped over, and he got hit by about 4 Dragons. As
going to bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Lumberjacks. Ball at their own 29. Ball at their own.
Yeah, he really turned that running back. Really turned that in.
Yeah, that ball was going to go off tackle. He bumped all off.
He falls.
He slipped down there, and that's
going to be a loss of yard.
Yeah.
Ray Fry.
Ray Fry in there on that tackle. Going to bring up 3rd down in the yard now.
Are they going to say he got back?
Yeah. 3rd down in the yard now.
I'm really not sure he got back.
I don't know either. Spread for the Lumberjacks. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. And give that ball off on the left-hand side. He got a little room. Got a 1st down out there. Still on his feet, still going. Dragons got to make a play. He picks up a block on the outside. We got a man heading toward him, and he's across the 10,
London.
the 5. London's going to tackle him about the 5-yard line. Runs him out of bounds just inside the 5-yard line of the Dragons. It'll be 1st and goal Lumberjacks.
Looks like they're going to put it at the 4.
Yep. Be 1st and goal Lumberjacks from the Dragons' 4-yard line.
67-yard run, and you got to give Blaze Fellas an attaboy at about the 35-yard line. He made a great block.
8:52 left to play here in the 1st half. Warren knocking on the door here.
Got to toughen up right here.
Yep.
They don't have as much space to throw the ball.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for a slant here probably. The quarterback's going to keep it.
And that's Golden.
Golden, the first man there, and they're going to lose yardage on that play. Going to bring it up 2nd and goal from about the 6, 7, somewhere, yeah.
That, hey, we talked about it last week. Golden showing up when we needed him.
Yeah, he's a big-time player, folks. Keep a watch on him. He's going to be playing on Saturdays one day. 2nd and goal now from the own 7-yard line. A loss of about 3 on that play. Dragon defense standing tall.
Yeah, they got
bunch formation on the left-hand side.
Chasing them.
Falling down on him. Oh,
incomplete.
Falls incomplete out there. That's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line. Dragon defense doing a super job right here.
I was really surprised. I figured
That out of the bunch, they had someone kind of go outside. Hey, I thought they had the numbers.
I did too.
And then on this side, I thought we had the numbers, and he kind of threw to our side.
Right.
But a little spread this time. They got trips to the left.
Spread formation, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gonna throw that fade out there. And he catches it for a Lumberjack touchdown.
Yeah. Just a little fade.
Yeah, just a little one-on-one thing. Let your guy go get it. Lumberjacks take the lead here, 6-0. 8:03 left to play in the first half. This 6-0 deficit is the. Hey, we should be up 2 score. We should be still ahead. We should have scored twice.
Yeah, we've definitely have the yardage.
Waiting for the snap. Snap's good, hold good, kicks up, and it is also good. Lumberjacks take the lead, 7-0, 8:03 left before halftime. Dragons will receive the ball here when we come back out. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is made and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Warren takes a 7-0 lead with 8:03 left to play here in the first half.
I'd almost just let this one go in the end zone.
If he gets that close again, let it go, yeah. This kid can kick it. Let that one go.
My!
He's going to catch that at the 2.
Travis
London got a little room.
Oh, he
closing up quick. He's still on his feet, but he got it out to the 20-yard line.
He ran backwards. They're going to. I wouldn't be. Oh no, they are going to get
20-yard line. Dragons take over 1st and 10. Ball at their own 20-yard line. We got to teach those guys. Everybody, you put your heels on the 5. It goes over your head. Let it go.
I mean, his back foot was on the 1 when he caught that.
But anyway, 1st and 10 Dragons at their own 20-yard line. 7:56 left to play here before half. Trailing the Lumberjacks 7-0. Plenty of offense for the Dragons. We shoot ourselves in the foot in the red zone. We got to figure out how to score in the red zone. All right, spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We'll give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Bounces through, going to get about a yard, maybe 2 on that carry.
Looks like they're going to give him just a yard.
That looked like it's about 2. 2nd down and 8.
That's been Warren's best attempt on defense at stopping Corey.
Yep. 2nd down and 8 for the Dragons. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the right. Quick pitch out here to Graham on this right-hand side, trying to get to the corner, across the 25, across the 30.
And he just breaks a tackle down here on the sideline and falls forward for an extra 5.
He's getting the first down out of that play. That'll be good for a Dragon first down.
Just great effort by Graham out here. Had some help blocking. It wasn't hands on jerseys can do a lot.
Enough to get in the way. Just your basic toss sweep to the left-hand side out of the spread formation. 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at their own 1-yard line. 7 minutes to play before half. Dragons trailing 7-0. Cox.
That's Landon Graham.
Landon Graham gets the ball, goes across the 40, close to the 45, about the 44-yard line. That'll be another Dragon first down. Nice throw and catch from Cox to Landon Graham out there. Nice job.
Yeah, we needed that pass completion just to keep them honest.
Make them back up just a little bit. First down, Dragons. I'm wishful thinking. Goodness gracious.
Maybe that'll come true. Maybe it's a premonition.
We've had a bunch of
premonition
about down in that area anyway. First down, Dragons. Ball at their own 44-yard line. Little option-looking play out there. Cox going to reverse his field, trying to find some room. Gets loose.
Oh, here he goes.
Across the 50. Picks up a block out here. You got to be.
You didn't have to push.
He didn't even do nothing. He got back out of the way just a little bit.
He turned and
we pushed. He might have touched him, but he didn't push.
He turned and we pushed. All he had to do was just not touch him.
And he was sitting there doing trying to get. Oh my gosh! I'm good thing I'm not coaching that team.
No, his arms got out. His arms got out.
Gonna call a block in the back.
But it will be from the spot. That would be basically where we were.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! I'm about to lose my cool up here, folks. Oh, we got a replay up here.
Yeah, I brought the iPad this time.
Cool.
Ready.
I'm watching on replay. Yeah, see, he gets his hands back. There's nothing. There's no block. There's no push there. He touched him. That's all. All right, it's going to bring up. They're going to replay first down. First down and 12. Nobody hurt. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left.
Oh, no, he's moving to the other side now.
Well, he's going to be in the H-back spot.
Now he's coming.
Cox looking. Got a man out there.
Oh, floated up just a little too much.
Yeah. A little bit too much air under that one.
He was open there, just a little too much air. The defense able to catch up to it.
And Warren's in pretty good coverage right there. Going to bring up second down and 13. They're right. Second down and 13. Exactly what that is. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 7-0 with 6 minutes and 5 seconds left here in the first half. Second down and 13. 3 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. That's Golden back there.
That's Golden.
He's going to take that ball right up the middle and run over a Lumberjack to get up to the
45.
40, yeah. They're going to spot it right on the 45. Going to bring up third down and 9.
Yeah, that's a big body coming through there in the middle of that defense.
I knew we were going to see some wrinkles. I just didn't know what all or where they were going to be.
So far, let's see what they can do now.
Is this our longest third down we've had this game?
I'm not sure. Probably so. Third down and 9 for the Dragons. 5:27 left to play here in the first half.
Are we going to take a timeout?
Dragons trailing 7-0.
Yeah, I think we're fixing to take a timeout.
Yep. Dragons take a timeout, folks. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Hands. Dragons took a timeout. We're going to bring up third down and 9 for the Dragons.
Now, I will say earlier in the game, our first drive, we did have a long third down, and we ran it. And Corey got
it, that's right.
Graham got 22 yards on that run, I believe.
You're exactly right.
So, at least makes Warren, think twice about it's just going to be a pass.
Mm-hmm. I think if we make 5, we'll go for it. Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. That middle's open. Marshawn can get in it. 3 receivers out there. Cox looking.
Oh, we got
a flag down.
He was moving.
Yeah, that's the illegal motion. That's going to back us up. Corey done it. Corey took off. You can go lateral, but you can't go toward the line of scrimmage. Let's back them up 5 more yards. You got to be still to the snap.
So I'll go to the 40.
Yep, you are correct. Ball on the 40-yard line now. 3rd down and 14 now for the Dragons.
A lot of shooting ourselves in the foot this first half.
He's made a career out of moving too early. You got to stop.
All right.
Spread formation now. Twin receivers out to the right, one to the left. Cox looking, pocket phone. Good block picked up out there. Looking, still on his feet, still looking. Got to pick up a little help. Going to dump this off to Corey Graham out here.
Got the space.
Corey can make a man miss. He's up across the 50.
That's going to be close. He never hit the ground until after he rolled. But they're going to call him. They're going to call him down, but he never hit.
Still going to be 2 yards shy, but that's makeable. Xavier Cox did a great job of extending the play, moving around, and trying to finally find. Ooh, they got a terrible spot. That's a terrible spot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when he fell down on one of the Lumberjacks players and rolled over him.
But even where he was standing, the official was standing initially, they backed it up again. Anyway, 4th down and about 3. Spread formation for the Dragons. Gonna send a man in motion to the short side of the field. Gonna fake it, looking. Got a man out there wide open.
That's Caden Golden.
Caden Golden makes the catch across the 30, down to about the 27.
30.
They're gonna put him down at the 29.
Oh, those two. Oh, no.
They're backing up to the 30. Jeez. 1st down, Dragons. Great job. Boy, Caden Golden's all over the field. He played tight end. He played quarterback.
I mean, you got all these different guys to worry about, and then here comes Caden Golden out of the
1st down, Dragons inside Lumberjack territory at the 30-yard line. 4 minutes to play in the first half. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 7-0. Spread formation. We'll give that ball to Graham right off the right-hand side. Makes a cut. Still on his feet. Going to get about 5 yards on that carry.
Just another up the middle, just being patient, kind of jumping around, making the defense move.
Brings up 2nd down for the Dragons. 2nd down and 5 for the Dragons. 3:38 left to play before half. Dragons trailing 7-0 inside Lumberjack territory. Ball knows the football on the 25-yard line. While we were racking up numbers, we just need to find some way to get points. Spread formation. Cox
fakes.
On the right-hand side himself, going to get close to a 1st down. He's going to be less than a yard from a 1st down. Nice little misdirection.
Yeah, just fake to Graham to the left side, and then Cox takes off to the right side.
3rd and 1 now for the Dragons. We got 2 downs to make 1 yard. Really impressed with how our offensive line is firing off, hitting people, moving them back, giving us places to run, protecting the quarterback. 3rd down and 1, spread formation. Give that ball to Graham over the left-hand side. Got a little move. Boy, he makes a spin move.
Two spin moves.
Wow. Inside the 15 down to about the 14-yard line. 1st and 10, Dragons. Corey will have close to 150 yards at halftime.
It's going to be close. He's going to need a oxygen mask and some IV.
Yeah, that stuff we breathe out of the atmosphere, that's what he's going to need some of. 1st down, Dragons. Ball inside the 15-yard line at the 14-yard line of the Lumberjacks. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Spread formation. Cox dumps it out to who caught that, Kyle? Your eyes.
Was that Golden again?
I think so. Golden from his H-back position out there makes a catch for another 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 5.
To the 9.
Yep.
5 yards.
Exactly, the 9. Good call. Boy, he's physical.
And he's hard to take down.
Yeah, he's a physical guy. 2nd and 5 for the Dragons. Ball is 9-yard line of the Lumberjacks. Got to score here. That's a designed quarterback run for Xavier Cox. Looking for a place. Cuts back. Got a little lane. He's still on his feet. Still driving inside the 5. Down to about the 3. Yep.
3 or 2. I can't tell.
Minute 22.
We got a whistle. And someone called timeout.
Timeout, Lumberjacks. We'll take it with them, folks. Dragons knocking on the door. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Dragons looking at 1st and goal from the 3-yard line of the Lumberjacks. Imperative we get points here, Kyle.
We've got to. Don't forget, Warren gets the ball.
Start the
second half.
All right, a little bit of a wishbone look here. Wow, that's a full house wishbone look right here.
Tight formation.
Going to pitch this ball to Graham over around outside. He's going to cut back. He gets in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dragons. Corey Graham from 3 yards out. Cut into the lead, 7-6. Now, a little 1:17 left to play here in the first half. Yeah, we're going to try to go take the lead or not here. We're not. Our kicking game is less than to be desired.
Staying in the formation.
Yeah, little full wishbone, full house formation.
Same play.
Same play again. Corey Graham going to cut back, keeps driving his feet.
He's not going to make that.
No, they're going to stack him up about the 1 yard line. He'll fall short, but Dragons cut into the lead, 7-6 with 1:17 left to play here in the first half. You're listening to Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Finding your place is more than just a location. It's about discovering your purpose, exploring your passions on a campus that feels like home. At A-State, you can achieve at the highest levels, form lasting relationships, and support the Red Wolves, both on campus and in the wild. Whether you're into research, the arts, healthcare, or maybe something else, there's a place for you at Arkansas State University. Find your place in the pack. Visit astate.edu to learn more.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. 7-6 Lumberjacks, 1:17 left to play in the first half. We had to get on the board, and we did. Yeah, we'd have liked to get that 2-point conversion, but we can score on these guys. We can do it.
We've moved the ball very well tonight, just haven't been able to finish the drives.
We have to hold them for 1 minute and 17 seconds. We don't need to let them score right here before half.
As much as they pass, there's a chance we can get the ball back before half again. All of Lumberjack players are on prepared for onside here.
Yep.
Got a nice little open green space back there.
Yep. So we're going to pooch kick that out of bounds. Yeah, that's going to go way out of bounds. But they're not going to return them out of bounds kicks for a touchdown. All right, Lumberjacks will take over first 35-yard line. Seven to 6 Lumberjacks, 1:17 left to play first half. Great offensive drive. We've had a lot of great offensive drives. We just managed to put that in the end zone.
A lot of yards. But this is a huge possession right here. Got to keep them out of the end zone. Can't let them go up.
Yeah, we can't let them score here because they get the ball to start the second half. 1st and 10 Lumberjacks, ball at their own 35-yard line. 1:17 left to play in the first half. Dragons trailing 7-6. Spread formation for the Lumberjacks. 2 out here to the right, 1 to the left. Going to send the man in motion across to the short side of the field. The ball's on the ground. Quarterback phones. He can go down for about a 5-yard loss right there.
I think Graham was there first.
I think you're correct.
Timeout.
Yeah, Warren's going to take a timeout, folks. We'll take it with him. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit Strategy. Southern Bancorp. Wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 1 minute and 11 seconds to play before half. Dragons trailing 7-6. Up 5 yards on a little bit of a mishandling of the shotgun snap. Corey Graham right there to get him down. So bring up, excuse me, second down. Second down and 15 for the Lumberjacks. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the right, one to the left. Quarterback dropping straight back, looking out in the flat. Got a man open. Caught. Dragons going to get him down there just short of the 50-yard line.
Terrell Dell. I can't tell if that's a 6 or that's a 6. Yeah. Terrell Dell.
It'll be first down for the Lumberjacks at their own 49-yard line. Quick snap, looking out here in the flat. Got a man open. Makes the catch across the 40-yard line. Down to, they're going to put it right on the 40-yard line. First down for the Lumberjacks. Dragons got to keep them in front of them now. I mean, I understand bend but don't break, but you bend enough, something's going to break. Less than a minute to play. The first half, Dragons look.
There's double move.
Wide open.
The double move got us. Just a nice little like stutter and go.
Yeah. First and goal from the 5 now for the Lumberjacks. Just what we couldn't let them do is what they're doing. Because we're gonna, if they score here, we're going to get the ball back with not a lot of time, but some time. Spread formation. Going to put a man in motion to the left side of the field. Going to give that ball right up the middle. They're going to Dragons are going to get him short.
No. We're trying to rip it, but he gets down to the 1 yard line.
Yep. Warren's going to take their last time out of the half here, folks. We'll take it with them. 24-second let's play here before half. Dragons trailing 7-6. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There are trucks, and then there's the truck. GMC's Tough Sierra 2500 HD Denali. GMC's top-rated crew cab truck from Smart GMC could be yours just for playing at Saracen Casino Resort. Play your favorite Saracen games today and tomorrow for your chance to be driving home in a GMC Denali pickup. It's not just any truck, and Saracen Casino is not just any casino.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 24 seconds to play before half. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 7-6. Warren got the ball. Be second and goal from, I can't tell where it's at, about the 1 yard line.
It's the 1 yard line. Warren could do anything here.
Yeah, I mean, it would not be outside the realm of possibilities. They're a throwing team. They're going to give the ball right up the middle. Oh, you're going to run over our guy into the end zone.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't know who that was there. He met him in the hole, but he got run over into the end zone.
It was a 10th grader.
Yeah. But I'll give him credit. He stepped right in the hole, met him right in the hole.
He did.
All right, that's going to push the Warren lead to 13-6 with 21 seconds to play here before half. And Warren does get the ball to start the second half. But the Dragons, hey, folks, this is not the end of the world. This is anybody's football game. Snap's good, holds good. The kick is up, and it is also good. Warren pushes the lead to 14-6. 21 seconds left to play here before half. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This fall, the best drive starts at Red River Toyota. Leaves are starting to drop, and so are our prices. Take home the all-new 2025 Tacoma with rates starting as low as 2.99%. And take up to $7,200 off of MSRP on the all-new 2025 Toyota Tundra, or take advantage of rates as low as 1.75%. Don't forget to unlock your elite VIP savings for even bigger deals. Come visit us today or online at redrivertoyota.com during our game day sales event.
Welcome back, Dragon fans. Warren set to kick off the Dragons here. 21 seconds left to play before half. Warren up 14-6 over the Dragons. Plenty of offense, Kyle. We're gonna get opportunities to score again in this football game. We just have to make a stop.
Yep.
Can't let them just march down there like that. That prevent defense prevents victory. You got to make a stop.
Yep. This might be the one time that I'm okay with them trying to return this, just to see what you can get.
Yeah, 21 seconds.
Oh, look.
Oh, a pooch kick. Yeah. That's going to hit the ground.
Out of bounds.
Yep.
There was nobody there for the Dragons.
No, when they made no effort to get over there.
Had that stayed in bounds, that would have been dangerous.
That would have been Warren football probably. Now, that's not a punt. You have to go cover it.
Yep.
All right, 21 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 14-6.
So they'll mark this up to the 44, I guess. Yep.
44-yard line of the Dragons. First and 10, 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Dragons in a spread formation. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left.
Be interesting to see what kind of play call we have. Warren is in a 3-3-5.
Yeah.
No,
they're not going to let nobody get behind them. Going to bring a man in motion to the short side of the field. Fake, going to throw it out here to
Fry.
Yep.
He gets out of bounds.
Fry gets out of bounds. Good job. Nice throw and catch. Gets out of bounds. Going to bring up second down and about 3. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice little throw and catch out there.
Positive yards and out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to keep giving this all that, we'll take the 7 yards.
Yep.
Give us a chance to throw a Hail Mary at the end.
Spread formation for the Dragons. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Pistol formation. Cox dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there.
Oh, that incomplete.
Falls incomplete. I think that was intended for Golden. Yeah, Caden Golden, the intended receiver there. Falls a little short. They're going to bring up third down and 3.
I can't remember. We do have one timeout left.
We have one timeout left.
Had he caught that, we would have had to use it.
Mm-hmm. Lumberjack 49-yard line now. Third down and 3, 12 seconds left to play here before the end of the half. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 14-6. Spread formation. Receivers to both sides of the field. Twin receivers to the right.
See if we run this. Oh, no.
Cox back looking. The pocket's holding up good. Looking.
Got to do something to run out of time. He's trying to throw it.
They're going to throw it out of bounds there. He's well outside the pocket, but that's no time left on the game clock.
Yeah, it was 1 second.
Yep. Oh, they're going to say halftime, folks. That's the last play of the first half. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 14-6. Folks, don't give up. We're going to have opportunities to score. Dragons are playing really well. This is anybody's football game. 14-6 Lumberjacks. When we come back, we'll have your Southern Bancorp halftime show and our first half stats. Kyle will have all that tallied up. When we get back, you're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck. You're listening on the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
Quarterback, guard, running back.
Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, maintenance technicians, millwrights, project managers, and more. Learn while you earn with free on-the-job training through Lexicon University. Competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, an on-site health clinic, annual bonus program, and more. Check out lexicon-inc.com/football and join us as we build America one project at a time.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
It's time for a road trip to Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, home to the legendary thermal waters giving Hot Springs its name. This unique mountain town features historic bathhouses, hiking trails, biking trails, a 4-story treehouse, roller coasters, a casino, horse races, bathtub races, an interactive science museum, fishing, boating, parades, a bustling downtown, and a peaceful vista overlooking it all. Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's time for a road trip. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades: integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. And at Southern Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, we can help. Visit banksouthern.com today and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're here with your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 14-6 in the first half. Hey, close to exactly what we wanted it to be, Kyle. I mean, you know, close is only counts as hand grenades and horseshoes, but we're playing well. We're in this football game. This is anybody's football game in the second half.
It is. You know, if the past 3 games have told us anything, you know, we were down Jacksonville, but we fought back in the second half, played a lot better game. CAC, close game at half, came back, blew them out in the second half. And then last week, I mean, it was still a close game with McGee at halftime, but able to pull away in the second half. So we've been that second half team. All we needed was just to be a close game so that we could in the way we're running the ball against them, like if we can continue doing that, we're going to wear them out come the fourth quarter.
That's right. Got us first half stats?
I do. Zay Cox was 6 of 14 passing for 69 yards. And then you had Caden Golden, 3 catches for 30 yards. Landon Graham, 1 catch for 13 yards. Corey Graham for 1 catch, 19 yards. And then Radrick Fry, 1 catch for 7 yards. Running the ball, Zay Cox, 6 carries for 9 yards. At first, just bad snap. You know, that hurt his stats. But other than that, he's had a decent running. Travis London, 2 rushes for 11 yards. And then Caden Golden, 1 rush for 4 yards. And then here we go, Corey Graham. 18 carries first half, 156 yards and a touchdown.
Wow. 156 yards on 18 carries in the first half and a touchdown against the Warren Lumberjacks, one of the better 4-way teams in the state of Arkansas. So, you know, pretty good.
And that's just the halftime.
Hey, how good does that make McGee's defense look that holds him to 60 yards?
I mean, now that you put it that way, I mean, makes it look really good. I think we knew coming into this game we'd have a chance to block better, and it's showing. I mean, we're not even have to run outside much. Like Corey Graham's being patient. He's waiting for the blocks to happen. He's making the defense make a decision which hole they want to go, and then he's just cutting them back into the next hole.
He's looked really good tonight, and I'm really impressed how we've been able to block him. And Coach Hathcock said earlier, during the coach show that not that they're playing Warren, so Warren's really good, but he felt like there was not a place on the field we didn't have a favorable or at least a good matchup.
Yeah. And how important has Caden Golden become in this first half? It's nothing like eye-popping, but those little passes, those little dinks, it keeps the defense honest enough that they can't load the box.
Right. And he's slowly developing. I say slowly, just a 10th grader, not slowly. He's developing into a guy that's going to demand a double team.
You've got, Marshawn Bowers, Razor Fry watching them. The two big recruits for Warren, they're manning them up. You're not going to get a lot of passes thrown to you when you've got a SEC type caliber guy out there on you, but you're at least pulling him out of the play,
right?
And then everybody else has got to do their job. And I said at the beginning of the game, there's got to be a team effort. And Corey Graham has a lot of yards right now, but the line's blocking.
Yeah.
I would like to see some of the passes be a little bit more on target.
Yeah.
But it's there enough that
we should catch some of those.
It's there enough to keep them honest, where we're still able to keep a consistent run game.
That's right. I don't want the fans to think that I'm content with what I'm about to say, because I'm not content with it. But how impressive it is it for us to, every time I watch us, we're better.
Yeah.
We're better tonight than we were last Friday night. And we'll be better in the second half than we were in the first half. We get better every time we walk out on the field. That's a statement for our coaching staff and the effort by our kids.
And you'll see Warren make some adjustments come second half, and we got to be ready for whatever they are going to adjust to. But that just means that if they're going to try to take Graham out of the game, that means it's going to be opened up for somebody else.
That's right. And it's still the same 11 guys for Warren going to be playing the same 11 guys for Dewitt, so it's limited to what you can do.
Unless somebody loses their job, but
yeah, that's right. But I'm very impressed with the Dragons tonight, and Warren's. They're Warren. They're a really good football team. They have a lot of weapons. Their running back's really good. They got really good receivers. The quarterback can really spin it. Just like we thought, he's not a running threat, but boy, he can really throw the football. But their little running back's better than I thought he would be too.
And he's a bigger back. He's not small by any means. He could line up as a receiver as big as he is, but he's doing enough out of the backfield that we just can't the box and then man up everybody. He's catching them and making things happen out in space.
Right, that's right. All right, folks, that's been your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Dragons are trailing the Lumberjacks 14-6 here in the first half. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, on part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 6 minutes.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TextStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TextStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TextStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TextStream.net.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
No matter where you are from, a big city, a small town, or somewhere in between, you'll find your place at the University of Arkansas. With a vibrant campus community, including the full Razorback and SEC experience, an unbeatable mix of academic excellence and outdoor fun, the U of A is the place to be. Learn from our world-class faculty, benefit from our record scholarship funding for Arkansans, and access resources to launch your future career. The University of Arkansas, your path starts here.
There's no debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping farmers get the most out of their hard-earned working investment dollars for 4 generations. Drilling and servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 60 years, God has kept us healthy, and you, our customers, have kept us busy. Call Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling today, 870-830-1373. That's 830-1373. For fast, friendly service.
More students are turning to UA Little Rock because we're leading the way in making college affordable for all Arkansans. With the Pell Grant, the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, and our half-off scholarship, you can get a college degree. For Pell? No problem. We have options to help you afford a 4-year degree. With scholarships and campus jobs, we're removing barriers for all. Trojan Guarantee. Expect more with UA Little Rock.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football, a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, and Lonoke counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. To support local producers in Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Shea. 101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at
Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan winner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business and winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder Bank.
Privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
Coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. It's been your Southern Bank Corp halftime show. Got a few scores from around the conference. Star City and Crossett are 0-0 so far. And this is just scores best I could do with what I had here. Stuttgart's ahead over Helena in the first half, 7-0. Let's see. Hamburg and Monticello, 14-7 Hamburg so far in the first half. That's just scores from around the conference. Got to stand in here. Thanks for filling in, Jeremy, for a minute.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yes, sir.
Mute it. That mutes it. Now you're good.
Yes,
There
yes,
we
sir.
go. Now
Yes,
you're
sir.
good. Now you're good.
Man, I feel privileged to be on here during football season.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We can't talk about baseball right now. We got to talk about football. Great first half by the Dragons. I mean, nobody wants to be behind. I realize that. 14-6. You want to get to halftime.
Yes, sir. I don't want to say we have the game in our hands, but I can tell you that the score doesn't show it, but we're controlling this football game. We're shooting ourselves in the foot, and we gotta do better.
Yeah,
we gotta score in the red zone.
We squandered 3 opportunities. But we're going to get other opportunities to score. Now we can't let Warren do just what they did just there in the second half and just drive down, bang, score. And they're capable of do that anytime. They're that talented.
Everybody says keep it in front of you, keep it in front of you. Well, they kept it in front of them, all except for one play.
That's it. And they get in there. Well,
10 or 12.
That's like I've heard them say on professional football, and I know this ain't professional football, but a lot of times you hear them say that defense prevents victories.
Right.
And it kind of,
Yes, sir.
I think you just got to offense, defense, both keep foot on the gas, go do what you've been doing. If you stop them, you stop. If you don't, you don't. But
Yes, sir.
we just give them the field there.
Right. Caden Golden, I'd like to mention him. I mean, he stepped up. Really Fisher. Man, I tell you what, you got a lot of young kids that have stepped up and really taken control, not control, but they've really stepped up and shown what they can do.
They're very capable young football players.
What they bring to the table.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, you mix them in with the veterans out there, the upperclassmen that there is out there.
They gel well.
They're really, and they can play football. They're not scared. I'm not going to call a number because I'm not sure who it was, but then when Warren scored just now on the run play, I don't know. It was a 10th grader, but Buddy, he stepped right in the middle of that hole, took him on in the hole. Now he got run over into the end zone, but it was not because he wasn't there trying to make a play.
Right.
And if you're there where you're supposed to be, where they tell you to be, and you're trying to make a play, can't nobody fuss about that.
No, sir.
But I love our game plan going in. We felt like we could block them. We felt like we could run the ball, and we've done just exactly that. We've blocked them and run the ball. Now, they're Warren, Arkansas.
Oh.
You know they're going to score. They are going to score.
You know they're going to score. Just go back and look at the previous games in the last couple of years. I mean, it's been not real high scoring games, but they've scored. They're gonna score touchdowns.
That's right. And you just got to, we had opportunities to match them score for score, and we should be ahead. What we should be, but
we should.
But we're not. So we have work to do.
Right.
But I'm super proud of their effort.
Well, we've been in the red zone twice.
Yeah.
And nothing to show for it.
That's right. Yeah, we scored those 2 times, and we're thinking, boy, we're tickled to death to be ahead at halftime.
But
and when you score, that makes them play different.
Old saying, if a frog had wings, he wouldn't hit his bottom.
Tail on the ground with it.
So,
but
Dragons coming back out.
Dragons coming back out the sidelines, getting ready to warm up, folks. This has been your Southern Bancorp halftime show. We got time for another break before we get started again. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons athletics. Freemeyer's has joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now, Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure you check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
Tommy's Rexall Drug at 220 Court Square in DeWitt is cheering loud and proud for the DeWitt Dragons. To all the athletes hitting the field, the cheerleaders bringing the spirit, and the band keeping the beat, Tommy's is rooting for you all season long. From touchdowns to halftime shows, Tommy's wishes you a safe and community. Stop by and see them on Court Square in DeWitt. Go Dragons!
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Game time isn't the only time you need protection. On the road, at home, for your family's future. David Horton, State Farm Insurance, has your back. Car, home, life, health, one call does it all. 870-946-4666. David Horton is your hometown State Farm agent, helping Southeast Arkansas protect what matters most. So when life kicks off, make sure you're covered. Call David Horton, State Farm Insurance at 870-946-4666. Go Dragons, go.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Both teams back out on the field warming up. Officially here that Coach Embry's been in her ear really hard.
He's been on them for sure.
Coach Embry is pleading the case for future calls right down there right now.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, Coach Hathcock had the other one on the other sidelines over there, so them poor guys don't get enough money. I don't know what they're paid, but it ain't enough.
I was telling some people last night after the junior high game, I see a lot of coaches. He's the one that makes me the most nervous because he's lively. He's pretty lively.
Yeah, he is. The record speaks for itself. You don't get all them rings and all them banners by not knowing what you're doing.
Right.
So. All right, folks, teams are getting ready to get out, or getting back. Dragons are making their way to the sidelines. Lumberjacks are going to just about to do the same thing. We got thanks, Jeremy Picture, for filling in while Kyle took care of business. So we're going to get back at it here in just a few minutes. We've got time for one more break. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Pico Foods says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call 02-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Great coaches know that success on the field takes more than just athletic ability. It takes a winning strategy. In Bancorp, we believe the same applies to banking. Whether you need competitive rates on loans and accounts to keep you in the game, or financial tools like credit counseling and homebuyer education to move the ball down the field, Southern.com today, and let's build your winning strategy. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, folks. Lumberjacks are out ready to receive the kickoff. Dragons are getting ready to tee this thing up. Ready to kick this thing off.
I wonder if we're going to just turn around and kick this.
We've been working on stuff. Let me just say that.
No, we're going to spread out.
Yeah. Corey's now the onside kick. Dragons got a chance. That ball's up in the air. I can't tell who got it. I believe Dragons got that football. Dragons are going to recover the onside kick and take over in Lumberjack territory about the 40-yard line. Yep. 40-yard line. Dragons get the onside territory. Ball at the first and 10, 40-yard line. That's what I'm talking about, folks.
I mean, I feel.
Elaborate on air. Spread formation for the Dragons. Corey Graham right up the middle. He's going to fall forward for about a yard probably.
Nice little dive at the end to get him.
Corey's always falling forward. But they'll give him a yard on that play. 2nd down and 9. 11:41 to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 14-6. Dragons with the ball after the a successful onside kick attempt.
Yeah.
Great job kicking the ball by Zay Cox. That was a great onside kick.
Yeah, Warren did a little bit better job there containing the run.
Quarterback run for Xavier Cox around the corner. He's going to get it across the 35 down to about the 34, I believe. They're going to sling him 2 yards out of bounds. When you're over in white and they sling you past that, it's probably a late hit. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, you're right, Jeremy. He almost threw him to the track.
I really thought that if he
3rd and 5,
if he could have stopped, he could have probably cut back up for a few more yards.
3rd down and 5 for the Dragons. Ball at the Lumberjack 35-yard line. Spread formation. Twin receivers way out to the right. One to the left. Pistol formation. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham right up the middle. Still on his feet. Still driving. He's going to have Dragon first down. Still on his feet. Still running. Inside the 25-yard line. Down to about the 24-yard line for Corey Graham. My goodness.
I will say I saw a lot of white jerseys blocking 5 yards downfield. That means you're going to get a lot of yards.
We're starting to figure this game out a little bit on that offensive line. 11:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons trailing 14-6. 1st and 10 inside Lumberjack territory. Ball at the 24-yard line. Spread formation, pistol formation. Twin receivers way out to the right. One to the left. Cox looking, going to go ahead and run the ball, tuck it upfield, still on his feet, still driving, gets across the down to the 20-yard line, still driving his feet. They're going to push him out about the 21.
I saw offensive lineman wanting to block, but he didn't want to get a block in the back.
Yeah, smart move right there. You're right, Kyle. That's going to bring up 2nd down and about 6. I said it last week against McGee. We're starting to see Xavier back getting that groove, starting to look like a real deal quarterback again, like we knew he was going to be. Just had to get that rust knocked off.
Oh, here we go. Graham's in the backfield by himself.
Graham, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield for Graham. He's going to keep that ball right up the middle. Lumberjacks, that's the best job the Lumberjacks done all night long on him. Just empty backfield. I mean, there's no doubt what he's going to do. Now, Corey can throw the ball.
Yeah, that was just a mano-a-mano with our offensive line. 5 guys, and just got to get a hat on somebody, create a hole for Graham. But Warren did a good job defending that one.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about 3rd and 5. 10:07 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 14-6. Spread formation, twin receivers out to the right, one to the left, pistol formation. Cox at quarterback, and tailback. Fakes it. Look, got a man open out there. Oh, he drops it. Oh, my goodness. Just about picked off.
Wide open.
Yeah.
He did the fake, then looked around. Bowers is in the teeth safeties and catches it as he's getting hit.
Yeah. Just about took it away from him and picked it off. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Dragons. 9:43 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Dragons trailing 14-6. Twin receivers to the right. Cox looking drop back. Got a man out there. That's Corey Graham in the flat. Going to make one man miss. Going to make a 1st down. He's across the 10 or up to the 10. Going to be 1st down Dragons. Going to give him
just a little screen out to the right.
Yeah. He just drew everybody in and dumped it over to him.
Bowers was down here they just kind of left Bowers by himself.
Going to bring up 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. (14-6) and knocking on the door. 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Empty backfield. I don't know what.
So that Warren can get set?
I don't know what they're doing. I think they're. I don't know what they're doing.
May have a cut, or that's the only reason.
He may have. I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think of for
field. Put a man in motion to the wide side of the field. Yep. Gosh, be still. You can't. It's
going
not hard to
backwards.
figure. Back to first and goal from the 9, or the not 9,
14.
but the 14. Yeah, first and goal from the 14.
Got to find a way to overcome
Just
that
got to
penalty.
not make them mistakes. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left. One to the right. Give that ball to Graham over the left hand. So he gets tripped up right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense shot through our line, was able to get him in the backfield.
Yeah. He's gone, but he did. Second and goal. Ball is to 15 now. 8:39 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 14-6. First and goal from the 15-yard line. Or second goal, excuse me. Second and goal from the 15-yard line. Cox looking. Pockets breaking down. Got to move. Keeping his play alive.
There we
Got
go.
a man
That's
out there.
touchdown.
Caught it, and he's going to call him down at the 1.
His knees were inside.
Going to call him down at the 1. Great.
I thought his body was
Is
inside.
that Ray Fry on that catch? Yeah, Jeremy's going. He's looking at the.
Is that 11? Oh.
Yeah, Ray Fry.
2.
2 is Travis London. They're going to call touchdown. Yard line. Quarterback sneak by Zay Cox. Cut into the score. 14-12. Lumberjacks now. Dragons obviously will have to go for 2. I don't have to, but I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I said his knees were in the end zone, but we still scored.
Still got the score, yep. 14-12 now. Dragons cut into that lead. 7:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Lumberjacks are a little tired.
Yeah, their defense is out there for a long time when we got the ball.
14-12, 7:53 left. Dragons going for 2 here. Spread formation. Going to bring a man in motion this way. Got the man open. Oh, just bounces off his hands a little bit hot.
Yeah.
But that ball hits you in the hands. You got to catch that football. All right. Dragons 2-point conversion fails. 14-12. 3 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons cut into the lead. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragons football every Friday night, thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Arkansas, Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
All right, welcome back, fans. 7:53 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons cut into that Lumberjack lead, 14-12. Like Zay teeing it up again out there.
They got everybody over there now.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of.
It's going to be interesting to see. It's just going to be interesting to see how this goes, what we're going to do here.
Looking at the setup, I'm going to say they're going to kick it over here.
Oh, 7 for Lumberjacks, starting to back up a little bit.
Yep.
I'd just kick a hard low one. They're going to. Oh, that went off the side of the foot and rolled sideways.
Wow. You don't want that. You got to get it across the 40.
Hey, I'll take one possession we didn't have.
All right, 14-12 Lumberjacks. 7:53 left to play here in the third quarter. They'll take over 1st and 10 inside Dragon territory. Ball on the 40-yard line of the Dragons.
See what Warren has adjusted. I'm sure they would have liked to have scored more than 2 touchdowns in the first half. Oh, they're moving that up even more.
Wow. They're going to have 1st and 10 ball.
I wonder why that got moved.
3 33-yard line of the Dragons. 1st and 10 Lumberjacks. 7:53 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 14-12. Dragons setting the corner blitz in. They're going to complete that pass immediately. Is that Zay Cox on that tackle?
No.
Yeah, that was Zay on that tackle.
Is that okay?
Boy, he come flying in from that safety spot. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9. I mid 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Excuse me.
First catch of the night also.
Spread formation for the Lumberjacks. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Going to get that ball off on the right-hand side.
Oh.
Dragons do a good job of coming up, but it's going to be a first down. He's going to get about 7 yards, 6, 7 yards.
We're coming up way too out of control and allowing him to cut it up inside, though. I'd like a better job.
Yeah, we got to break down,
breaking down. It looks like Lane Lay on the tackle.
I'll throw a quick pass out here in the flat. Dragons wrap him right up at about the. So they're going to call it the 9 yard. 9 yard line. They're going to be just short of a first down.
There's a flag on the field.
A flag on the field. Let's see what we got. Bo's going to decide what he's going to let them call, I guess.
I see 12 men on DeWitt side. No, well, hold on.
Let's see what we got here.
I counted the ref, I think.
It's only a 5-yard penalty to climb. Keep going. Yeah.
So
they decline.
Yeah. They're going to be 2nd and 1 from the 9. Going to get that ball right up the middle of the running back on his feet. Still on his feet. Going to get down to about the. Going to get him down at the 1. Let's call it the 1.
A lot of arm tackling going on right now by our defense.
That fatigue makes a tired out of all of us. They're getting tired out there. We got to figure out a way to move our feet and hit them. Going to be 1st and goal from the 1.
Lane Lay with the tackle.
First and goal from the 1. Steps right in for another Lumberjack touchdown. It's going to be 20-12. The extra point coming. A lot of football here, a lot of time left. Dragons just got to stay the course. Try to get off the field. If we're going to kick onside, we got to at least get it back over and across their 40. We can't give them half the football field.
It was more like a quarter of the field after the penalty.
Waiting for the snap. Snap's good, holds good, kicks up, and it's also good. Lumberjacks take it with 6:47 left here in the third quarter. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You listen to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Fall, the best drive starts at Red River Toyota. Leaves are starting to drop and so are our prices. Take home the all-new 2025 Tacoma with rates starting as low as 2.99% and take up to $7,200 off of MSRP on the all-new 2025 Toyota Tundra, or take advantage of rates as low as 1.75%. Don't forget to unlock your elite VIP savings for even bigger deals. Come visit us today or online at redrivertoyota.com during our game day sales event.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 21-12 Lumberjacks. 6:47 left here in the third.
So the issue now is we're one touchdown behind, but we're 2 scores behind.
You put your heels on the 10, let it go over your head. We don't need to catch this ball after 1 or 2. And he's going to, that's going in end zone. Let it go.
There we go.
Yep. And on kickoff return all night. Good job right there.
Scores down now.
Yep. We got to take it down and score. We know that.
They do. How quickly you may ask? I'll tell you. 5 plays, 34 yards, 1minute and 6 seconds.
All right, Dragons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 6:47 left to play here in the third quarter, trailing the Lumberjacks 21-12. We just need to stay the football to play.
Warren's doing a better job stuffing the run side. Let's see if we can adjust and get that run game going again.
Spread formation. Is that Corey?
That's Graham back there.
Corey Graham, empty backfield. Direct snap. Going to run that ball right between the tackle. Bounces out to the right. Got a little room. Makes a cut. Gets across up to the almost 30-yard line.
It kind of gets thrown forward a little bit too. Let's see. I can't. Maybe the 28.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to spot it just yet.
Looks like 28.
Down and 2 for the Dragons. 28-yard line is correct, Kyle. Second down and 2. We'll take 8 yards to carry.
Staying
to the left. Empty backfield for Graham. Complete. Going to be close to a first down. Not going to be much further than that, but it's going to be really close to a first down.
Fry got stood up by 2 different.
Yeah, he got hit by 2 guys. But, I mean, it's first down Dragons. They're going to give him a first down. Good job there. Nice throw and catch from Corey Graham out to. Yep. 31-yard line of the Dragons. First and 10. 5:54 to play in the third quarter. Trailing 21-12. Graham's we're going to stay in this formation. Empty backfield. 5 wide outs. Going to bring a man in motion. Going to pitch it, hand it off on a jet sweep to.
We're going to flag. We're going to have a chop block out here.
Yep. That's Travis London on that jet sweep, but it's coming back.
It was a chop block right down.
Can't do that outside the tackle box.
Nope. It was a nice block, just can't do that.
Can't do that out here outside the tackle box in high school. A really nice little jet sweep.
Yeah, it would have been a close to a first down, if not a first down.
Yeah, you're right. A spot foul.
Set it up really nice. Graham went to block him and he stopped.
All right, so that's going to push the drag 17.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Replay first down. That's going to be 22 or 3 yards.
Is that Cox back there again, or is that?
No.
Yeah, Cox.
The catch. He makes the catch out here.
That's London.
Travis London. Close to dragging first down, within a yard of the first down. Great catch by Travis London.
I mean,
out there.
he had nobody on him. The safety barely got over there in time to make the tackle.
Yep. Yeah, and then Travis just goes up in the third down, second down in the yard for the Dragons. Wow. I'm telling you, folks, we match up well. We have athletes out here. 2nd and 1 for the Dragons. Field now, under center. Going to push him right across there for a Dragon first down. Quarterback sneak for a Dragon first down there by Zay Cox and the rest of the Dragons.
Hey.
10 other guys getting him across there.
Hey, our quarterback sneaks turned into a 10-yard touchdown before.
First and 10 for the Dragons now. Ball is right yard line. Spread formation. 3 receivers out here to the left. Going to jet sweep it back this way. Makes a good run up across. Going to give him about 7 yards. 6 or 7 yards on that jet sweep.
Yep. That's it. Going to go down as a pass there.
Yep. 2nd down and 4. 4:41 to play in the third quarter. Dragons moving the football. I'm very impressed with the improvement of the Dragons. Win, lose, or draw, we're just a considerable better. Empty backfield, 5 wide outs. Going to put a man in motion to this side of the field. Going to fake it. Design quarterback run by Zay Cox. He's going to be close to a first down. He crossed across midfield down to about the 45-yard line of the Lumberjacks. Make it about 44. That's enough for another Dragon first down. Fake the jet sweep. Design quarterback run for Zay Cox. Wow.
He bought the fake, crashed down, and left the outside.
First down, Dragons inside Lumberjack territory now. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Lumberjacks. 4:20 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 21-12 and driving.
That's what Graham running the ball hard will do. Everybody.
Spread formation. Twin receivers both sides of the field. Going to move the H-back back over. Give it to Graham right up. And he's going to bounce it out to the outside. Got a little room. Got across. Going to be up to, not going to be shy of the first down, but give him about 8 yards on that carry on first down.
Yep, 8-yard gain.
Yep, ball at the 36-yard line of the Lumberjacks. Bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Dragons. 3:56 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 21-12 and driving.
We're doing a good job finding holes where they're giving it to us. We're not trying to force anything, just being patient.
And balance. When we need to throw it, we can throw it. You got to be excited about what you see, folks. Spread formation, twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right, pistol formation. Got to bring a man in. Oh, we got 2 men in motion. Dadgummit. Had 2 men in motion. You can't have 2 in motion, folks. Dadgum, that's going to back us up 5 yards. No, they called delay a game. Play clock must have run out. I wasn't even looking at the play clock.
Penalty number 8.
All right, it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7 instead of 2. Yep. 2nd down and 7 now, still in Lumberjack territory. Going to bring a man in motion to the short side of the field. Jet sweep this way. He's going to cut up.
Fry.
That's Ray Fry.
Yep.
Going to get across the 40 down to about the 37.
Oh, flag.
On
that's got to be a taunting. He threw it right there.
At Ray.
Yep. Shooting ourselves in the foot here.
Oh, my gosh.
Got to control.
That's just not smart. Wow.
There was a player standing right by the ref when the flag was thrown. But
going to bring up. Wow. 3rd down and 20. Man, good gosh. 3rd down and 20. Dragons trailing 21-12 with 3:19 left in the third quarter. Spread formation, 3 receivers, empty backfield. That's Caden Golden in the quarterback now. Dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there. He goes up and gets it.
Fry catches that.
Who is that?
Fry.
Radrick Fry goes up, climbs the ladder, and gets it and catches it for a Dragon first down.
How about that spiral by Golden?
Wow, Golden can spin it, folks. Glimpse at the future right there, Dragon fans.
A little bit stronger, better position, came down with it.
Inside Lumberjack territory. Ball at the 32-yard line of the Lumberjacks. 3:08 to play in the third quarter. Trailing 21-12. Back driving again. 1st and 10 Dragons. Now, leave the gun alone and don't shoot yourself in the foot. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right. Oh, he was one step away.
I believe he tripped over his own lineman.
I think so. It was a 2nd down and 8 now. Yeah, there was a pile of guys in there. Sure.
I mean, had he been just a foot to the side of that, it's
green grass out there.
Yeah, he's a foot race.
2nd down and 8 now for the Dragons. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Fake it to Graham, give it to Xavier Cox on the outside. He's not going to get out there. Oh, he's still on his feet.
Oh, no.
He did not quit trying. I'll give him that. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Got somebody cramping out here. I can't see what.
That's not Cox, is it?
It might be. Is it Xavier? Yeah.
And
Xavier down there. He's got him. Caught him a cramp. Which Golden will probably be back in at quarterback then.
plays, two guys are carrying somebody.
All right, folks, so we're going to take a quick break here. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe, Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Spread formation. Caden Golden in at quarterback now. Takes the snap, rolling to the right, looking. Got a man out there. The ball's there.
London.
Touchdown, Dragons. Caden Golden.
Oh, we got a flag. That's going to be after. Yeah, referee's on the ground, but there's a flag over here on the sideline. I'm guessing that's going to be a taunting on us after. Should still be good.
Wow.
But, I mean, what a throw.
What a throw from Golden to Travis London down here.
Action.
Awful out there. Back into that lead now, 21-18.
Two crisp passes by Golden tonight.
Folks, we've been telling you all along. That version right here is so important to make this.
Yeah, it gives us a chance. If they score to get close to it, we got to go.
Better call timeout, somebody.
No, it's.
All right, two-point conversion is no good. 18 with 1:50 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons cutting into the lead, folks. We got to get a stop. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 21-18 now. Dragons find a way to get a stop.
That was a long drive.
It was. 1 minute and 50 seconds left here in the third quarter.
You know, a lot of negative plays.
Yeah, and we just overcome them.
Yeah, and we just found ways to hey, big plays.
Can't say enough about Caden Golden. Yeah. My gosh. Man among boys out there as a 10th grader.
Players making big plays.
Yep. Like, is that Graham ready to kick off again?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's better than letting them have it on their side, on our side of the field. But they did a good job of not just leveling that guy when he got the ball. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 21-18. We got to find a way to get a stop on defense.
And see, I think he caught the ball further back than that.
Mm-hmm. All right, 1st and 10 for the Lumberjacks. They're going to waller it around and get it back up on the 50 if they don't quit carrying it around. 1st and 10 from the Lumberjack 49-yard line. Spread formation for the Jacks. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. We'll play hand fake it.
And that's going to be.
He's going to go in with one play drive, touchdown, Lumberjacks. You can't gamble on those guys. You cannot gamble on them. You got to keep them in front. Just that quick, one play and score.
Yeah, we definitely don't need the second half to become a shootout.
No, we got to continue to do what we do and hope we can get a stop. We just got to stay the course and keep doing it. We got the whole fourth quarter left to play. One play touchdown drive for the Jacks there. 27-18 now. Waiting on the extra point attempt.
Snap's good, holds good, kicks up, and it is also good. 28-18. Dragons 2 scores down now. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter. With that, we listen to Dewitt Dragon football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Farmers and Merchants Bank was founded in Stuttgart, Arkansas over 80 years ago on the founding principle of ensuring the hardworking folks in our communities could borrow money to run their farms and ensure their legacy could be passed on for generations to come. As we look to the future, our foundation remains firmly planted in the values that have guided us in being the bank for our customers for 80 decades. Integrity, community, and trust. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner every season, every harvest. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 28-18, Warren, 1:41 left to play here in the third quarter. Dragons set to receive this kickoff. Going to put his foot into it, and it's going to go over his head into the end zone. Dragons will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 28-18. We just got to keep doing what we do, Kyle. Just do what we do and try to get a stop. Because I don't think they're going to stop us. I think we'll go down and score if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, that's the key.
Dragons will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And those passes should back them up just a little bit.
Yeah, there should be a better run, some more run lanes to get in. Now who's in there? Golden still in there at quarterback?
No,
that's Zay. Isn't it?
That's
Zay,
Cox.
Yeah, Zay's back in at quarterback. We'll give that ball to Corey Graham. You're going to bounce it out to the right-hand side. He got some room. You're getting a good block on the outside. Good job up above the 35, right at the 35-yard line. They're going to call it first down, Dragons. Good block on the outside out there. I couldn't tell who that was out there at receiver blocking, but he did a super job.
Yep, and didn't hold or anything.
Nope, stayed close, kept his hands inside. Did a great job. Really well coached out there. 1st and 10 Dragons now. Ball at their own 35-yard line. Spread formation, pistol. Give that ball to Graham. Ray going to bounce this one out to the outside. Makes one man miss. Going to get up to the 40-yard line. Going to get 5 yards on that carry. Oh, was that Ray? Okay. Ray Fry out there blocking for that long run for Graham a while ago. He did a great job blocking on the outside. My goodness. 2nd down and 5 now for the Dragons. 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Dragons trailing 28-18. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Pistol formation. And give that ball to Graham.
Oh, faked it.
Faked it. Looking low. We're just going to have to go down there. Really nowhere else. There's nothing to do there.
He's slow. Okay, he's up.
Yeah, I think he's just sore from the cramp. Back to 3rd down and 9 now. 17 seconds left to play here in this third quarter.
Are we just going to let this?
Yeah, I would let this play run out.
Leg cramp. They don't just go away.
Yeah, Zay's slow. He's still hurting some. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. Folks, we're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. Dragons trailing the Warren Lumberjacks 28-18. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lonoke, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This will be the first play of the fourth quarter. Dragons looking at 3rd down and 9. Of course, tonight, nothing has been insurmountable. I mean, they've made plays when they had to make plays.
Yeah, I mean, I see several 20, 30, 20. I mean, just we've made some big plays.
Yeah. And now it's time for another one right here.
Yeah, we're going to need another one. Probably a few on this drive.
But it's imperative to go down and score. We got to kind of keep pace.
Football a minute, 15 seconds. DeWitt.
Here's the first play of the fourth quarter here. Spread formation. Twin receivers out to the left, one to the right. Going to bring a man in motion across the formation.
False start on the offensive line.
False start against the Dragons.
How does an offensive lineman jump off sides? When you know what the snap count is. If you don't, just look at the ball. That's all you got to do. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 14.
14 for the Dragons.
(28-18) Lumberjacks with the whole entire fourth quarter left to play. Ball at the Dragon 31-yard line.
Right here.
Spread formation. Twin receivers out to the right, one to the left, dropping straight back, looking. Got a man out there in one-on-one coverage.
Oh.
And we're looking for a flag. No flag on the play. Looks like we're going to have our first punt of the night.
Are we?
I don't know. I would thought we probably would.
Oh, here we go. Now we're swapping.
Yeah, I can't imagine not punting in this spot.
Let's see. Let us see where Graham
just overthrew him a little bit. All right, Dragons, we get our first. This is Dragons' first punt of the night, isn't it, Kyle?
Yep.
Corey Graham back to punt for the Dragons.
And Graham's second punt of the season.
Yeah, the first one was pretty good down there at McGee the other night.
A little spiral.
Yeah.
There's no one back there.
No.
They're making sure this isn't a fake.
Yeah.
Oh.
My gosh.
Come on, get this. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, we got a flag.
Yeah.
We're going to get
into the kicker.
Yeah.
And man, look at the roll on this punt.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
15 yards is going to give us a
first.
Well, yep.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, it wasn't much, but it was enough.
Obviously.
With the roll.
Yeah, because since we're under 15, that will be a first down.
Yep. Yep. Roughing the kicker. First down, Dragons.
But man, that was a nice punt.
Great punt.
I mean, because you got to remember, he was at the 10.
Yeah.
Taken advantage of that one before. They do this time, but I've always maintained that in high school football, once the punter takes off running any direction, should be fair.
28-18 Lumberjacks. 11:43 left to play here in this football game. Dragons are going to get a first down out of this roughing the punter call. Up about the 46-yard line of the Dragons. 1st and 10, spread formation.
Definitely got to capitalize with this.
Wow. Yeah.
We're ready to snap the ball. Quarterback's not even there yet.
He's over getting instructions. Spread formation. Twin receivers to the left, one to the right. Pistol formation. Cox looking, running back.
Yeah, he got kind of hit as he threw that.
Just get rid of that because he was fixing to get blasted for a loss.
Yep. Not. I don't even know if there was a white jersey close by.
I don't know either. He's just outside the tackle box. I don't think saved him there.
Yep.
2nd and 10 now for the Dragons. 11:38 to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-18. Don't get lost in the shuffle here. We still have time to run this football. Dragons under center now. Toss sweep out here to the left-hand side. Corey Graham just levels one guy. Runs over the top of another that's going to be up for it. Right close to a Dragon first down. I believe they're going to give it to him.
And that
first Lumberjack paid the price.
And that's the D1 guy, too.
Well, he just got run over.
He did. He ain't going to want to do that too many more times.
Yeah, that was the fellas kid. His SEC school looking at him. Corey just run over an SEC player. 1st and 10 Dragons ball in Lumberjack territory.
That was Steen.
Yeah.
44-yard line of the Lumberjacks.
Going to give that ball to Corey Graham right up the middle. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go there. Well, they give him a yard. 2nd down and 9. $10:47 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-18.
I'm with you. Just keep running the offense.
Got a lot of football left here. We're going to have to play a lot of defense. Just keep running the ball. Keep doing what you're doing. Go down here and score. Don't fix something that ain't broke quite yet. Under center. I formation. Play action. Looking. Oh, you got to make a move to get out to the outside. Going to lose 6 yards. Going to bring up.
He's getting up a little slow.
Bring up 3rd down and 14.
Woods caused the trouble. Bush made the tackle.
Timeout, DeWitt. We're going to take it with the folks. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We're looking at 3rd down and 14 now. Ball back at the Lumberjack 40.
Oh, and we got Golden in at quarterback.
That hadn't been bad tonight. He's done a good job wherever they put him. 3rd down and 14 for the Dragons. Spread formation, Golden in, dropping back, looking. Got a man out there by himself. Going to go over his head, incomplete. I had another man open down the sideline, too.
Yeah, just to the left there was someone, but I think his player came off to go after the pass.
Yeah. 4th and 14 now, punting situation for the Dragons. Worked out pretty good for us last time, except for the bad snap.
Yep. Got to get the snap down. Even if it's on the ground, we can't
go over his head.
Yeah, can't go over the head. And still nobody back for the Lumberjacks. Oh.
Got it, first down. That's
Terrell Dale.
Terrell Dale, he's down inside the 5. He's going to go all the way
he hit
down.
the pylon. He hit the pylon. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dragons on a fake punt pass from Corey Graham to Terrell Dale for a Dragon touchdown. Wow. Score. They put the score wrong.
I was wondering, I was like, is he just waiting for pressure to come? And then all of a sudden, he just
28-24. The hell with this. That might be Terrell's first catch of his career. And he goes for a touchdown. Great job, Corey Graham. Great. 28-24, 9:47 left to play in the football game. Dragons are going to line up to go for 2 again.
We've got to get right. We can't keep losing points to them.
Yep. Got a man open out here and makes the catch. Touchdown.
Lane Lay.
Lane Lay from was that Zay Cox, the quarterback there. Zay Cox to Lane. Ball game, folks. Hang on tight. It's going to be a good one. We're going to take a quick break here to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30.
No debate or question about it. The farmers who make the bumper crops are the ones with plenty of water. Ruffin & Sons well drillers have been helping servicing submersible and conventional wells up to 200 horsepower, as well as installing and servicing relifts. For over 6 kept us busy. Call Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling today. 870-830-1373. That's 830-1373 for fast, friendly service.
We're able to bring you DeWitt Dragon to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Jackson, Poinsett, Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Prairie, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of DeWitt Dragons football.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Good kick and coverage here by the Dragon. Kicked it deep that time. Dragon did a good job of getting down on coverage.
I believe that was Zay Cox and Landon Graham with the tackle.
32, Jaden Stevens was down there also. I saw him getting up.
Yeah, he got hit by 2 Dragons pretty quickly there.
Yep. Now, we got to come out and play defense. Got to get a stop right here.
Yeah, you know they're going to stick to their game plan.
We're going to try to score in one play just like they always do. I mean, we've got to get a stop.
We could use a big interception right here.
Yep.
Oh,
they're going to give the ball right off tackle. Got to get out here and make a play. Dragons get him stopped, but he's going to make a first down.
Bowers out there breaking down, making the tackle.
Good job, Marshawn. They're going to get a first down. That's 9:35 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-26. We're going to give that ball again right up the middle. Dragons do a
ball's on the ground. We got it.
Dragons
we got it.
Fumble. Dragons get the ball inside one. Lumberjack territory.
That was Kane Fisher that hit him, knocked the ball out. And then
running back slow getting up too, holding his arm. Dragons take over 1st and 10 inside Lumberjack territory. Just what the doctor ordered, folks. Get ready to hang on. This thing's going to go to the end, folks.
Hey, I said interception, but I'll take a fumble.
Every day. That's right.
I couldn't tell who picked that ball up.
I couldn't either. Somebody will tell us.
I'll wait for replay to get
1st and 10 Dragons. Ball inside Lumberjack territory now. About the 44-yard line. Spread formation. Twin receivers out to the left. One to the right. Under center. I formation now. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham. Right off the right side. He keeps running. Runs over a Lumberjack. Still on his feet. Down inside the 40. Down to about the 37-yard line. Close to another Dragon first down.
Wow, we got the momentum. We got to keep it right here.
1st and 10 Dragons. 10 yards on that carry for Corey Graham.
Make them sweat a little bit right here.
Run that clock. Run that clock. 1st and 10 Dragons now. Ball at the 34-yard line of the Lumberjacks. I formation. Receivers to the left-hand side. Going to give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Still driving. Carrying Lumberjacks all the way down to the 30-yard line. That should be inside the 30, but I don't know where they're going to spot it.
They're spotting it on the other side of the 30.
Oh, my gosh. 2nd and 6 now. Terrible spot. 8:30 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-26 and driving inside Lumberjack territory. The ball at the 31-yard line of the Jacks.
Big players make big plays.
Yep. Spread formation, but Alex, the I formation with receivers to both sides of the field. Going to give that ball to Graham right up the middle. Going to run over a Lumberjack. Still on his feet. Still going. Inside the 20. Down to the 15-yard line of the Lumberjacks. 1st and 10 Dragons.
They are not wanting to hit him right now.
I don't blame them. I wouldn't hit him with my truck.
Looks like they're going to put it back at the 13.
Oh, they are. 8 minutes left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing the Lumberjacks 28-26, but driving inside Lumberjack territory now. Ball at the 13-yard line of the Lumberjacks. We got Lumberjacks coming off the field limping and carrying on. Up tomorrow.
Keep going at them right here.
Full house backfield now.
Running. He's got the blocker. What a block by Fry.
Wow.
What a block by
just
Fry.
Driving people out there down to almost the 5-yard line. Wow. Rajic Fry just driving people. Going to be 2nd down and a long 2. Well, about 2. 2nd down now for the Dragons.
Man, a touchdown right here. What it would do to this game.
Exactly what we want to do. Put us in the lead. Full house backfield now. Wishbone look under center.
We'll get that ball on the inside.
He handed it to somebody. I couldn't tell.
He faked it to the fullback and give it to whoever that is.
Fry.
Is that Fry? Okay. Going to bring up third down and about a yard now. We got to score here. We can't just pin them deep. We got to go score.
Looks like no gain. They didn't move that ball at all.
Third down and 2 now. We got 2 downs to make 2 yards.
We've been faking this. Let's see if we get outside on a rollout. We'll give it to Corey broke it.
Corey's still on his feet. He's going to have first down. It's going to be first and goal for the Dragons.
Corey dragging a lumberjack out there.
What?
Fumble.
He fumbled the football and Warren got it. Wow. I never saw the fumble. Obviously,
we got coaches out there. Are we talking to players or referee?
Oh, my gosh. All right. Plenty of time here, folks. Plenty of time. We got a lot of football. Got to back our ears down here and get after them. A lot of football left to play. 6:23 left in the football game. We're in good shape. 28-26. Pin them deep here and get the ball back. We just can't let them score.
Official timeout. Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody must have said something down there.
Oh, wow. I guess so. I don't know. Outside, I don't know if it's a fan. I don't know who that is.
That looks like, is that admin?
I don't know.
Admin?
I can't tell from here. He don't have a number on, so I don't know who he is.
Whoever it is not happy with Fake. Oh,
it's batted down.
He caught it. He caught it. Oh, no.
Oh, he gets away. We're going to have to run him out of bounds out here. Dadgum, he got away from us. That was almost disastrous for the a disaster turned into a long first down for the Lumberjacks. Oh, my gosh. Ball was batted up in the air.
Kane Fisher and Landon Graham out here chasing them down. Man, that went from disastrous to huge for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Lumberjacks now. Oh. You said London recovered? Oh. The ball right up the middle. Dragons got him held up right there good.
Tolliver got him first, and then Golden and who's that getting up? Fry. Golden and Fry.
All right, 2nd down and 9 for the Lumberjacks. 5:55 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-26. A lot of football, folks. Dragons just got to make a stand here.
Tackling space.
Oh, gosh, we can't let him get away.
That's Graham.
Graham tackled him, run him down, and tackle him. Folks, if you wondered how fast Landon Graham, was that Corey or Landon?
Corey Graham.
Corey Graham run him down.
Yeah, one chased, one down.
We got to make tackles. You got to tackle in space.
Is there a flag?
I don't see. I can't see it.
I saw an illegal block by the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, there's a flag on the ground.
There is a flag. They just dropped it.
Yep, flag on the play.
This would be huge for the Dragons if this comes back. Yeah, they're pointing. They're pointing toward the Lumberjacks.
It's going to be an illegal block against Warren.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm watching replay, but I'm not seeing anything in that view.
10 yards from the spot of the foul. That's going to bring up 2nd down and...
Looks to the 34.
Yeah, going to bring up 2nd down and about 4. That's much better than the previous one.
Yeah. Got to find a way to tackle in space.
Got to make a stop. Got to get a stop here. Spread formation. Empty backfield now. He's not going to run the ball. You know he's going to throw it. Now he's going to make maybe jet sweep. Yep. He's doing a good job of turning back inside. Got to make a tackle. Good job right there.
Who is that with
short
the
of
leg?
the first down.
Kane Fisher grabbing the legs.
Kane Fisher and Ray Fry in there also. Going to be about 2 yards short. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
One's coming off for Warren.
Spread formation for the Lumberjacks. 5:12 to play in the football game.
You got 7 up top.
Going to give that ball.
It's a run.
Dragons do a good job of stopping him right there, but he's going to
get first down.
Get a first down out of it. Dragons do a good job, but it's still going to be enough for a Lumberjack first down.
I believe that was Tolliver in there.
Yep. Got to get a stop now. Got to have a stop and get the ball back. Still plenty of time. 5 minutes to play in the football game. First and 10, Lumberjacks. Still ball in Lumberjack territory. Spread formation. Twin receivers out here to the left, one to the right. And give that ball to running back right up the middle. Got to get a stop. Somebody ripped him up out there.
I believe that was Bowers.
Yep. Yeah, that's Marshawn Bowers on a really nice tackle, open field tackle out there. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4.
5 yards is a little bit more than I really want to give up on first down.
4:24 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-26, 4:21 left to play. 2nd down and 4 for the Lumberjacks.
Watch the big play here.
Dragons do a good job of stopping him short of the first down. That's Lane Lay, I believe. Yeah, and
50.
That's Cy Shadwick. Bring up 3rd down and 2. Got to find a way to get a stop. They're wanting to run this clock out and go home.
Yeah, they do not want us to have the ball back.
With any time left at all.
We're subbing. We better get off.
3rd down and 2. We'll give the ball right up the middle. Dragons.
Hold him.
Got it.
70.
He's going to be short of the first down.
That's 70.
That's Jack Noble. Yep, Jack Noble in on that tackle. Going to bring him up. He's going to bring up 3rd down and a long yard, almost 2.
I think you go for it.
Ooh, big decision right here.
4th down. Excuse me. 4th down.
Big
and 1.
decision.
I look for him to go for it. Myself.
They're going to call a timeout and think about it. Are they considering measuring this?
I don't know why they would.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's on 2 different hash marks.
Yeah, one's going for it here. Dragons got to make a stop right here. This is not the ball game, folks, but we got to make a stop right here.
Don't jump.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hold your water here, guys. They're going to go on 2. No, they're going to give it to him. We got him in the backfield. Stack him up. You got to make a play.
He made
We didn't wrap up on him. Hit him in the backfield and didn't wrap up. If you wrap up, then we get the football right there.
Yep. Nice job getting through, but we gotta
wrap up. That guy's just gonna twist and back, roll right off of you. I mean,
he does run out of bounds though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that matters unless it's under 2 minutes.
2:46 left to play in the football game. 1st and 10 Lumberjacks, ball at the Dragon 40-yard line. Dragons trailing 28-26.
Need a big play right here. Ball's on the ground.
Loose.
We got it.
I believe the Dragons are going to hit that. I don't know for sure. Ball come loose. I can't tell. No signal yet. Dragons are not jumping up and down. So now Lumberjacks got it. And that ball popped straight up.
I could have swore that was a Dragon that grabbed that.
But they're going to lose a little bit on. Now they're going to give him about a yard. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to play in this football game. Dragons trailing 28-26.
We're going to have to start using timeouts after this play.
1:54 left to play in the football game. Dragons trailing 28-26. 2nd down and 9 for the Lumberjacks. Boy, they are not in any hurry whatsoever. They're going to let this clock run all the way down and call timeout. No, they're going to.
No, they called timeout.
They did. Okay, all right. We're going to take it with them, folks. Dragons trailing 28-26 with 1:42 left to play in the football game. You're listening to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 1:42 left to play in this football game. 2nd down and 9 for the Lumberjacks. Ball at the Dragon 39-yard line. Spread formation. Twin receivers out to the right, one to the left. You can bet they're going to run the football. Oh, man, we got to make a tackle. They're going to give him about 3 yards on that carry. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Timeout, Dragons.
Dragons take a timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. You listen to Dewitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck. Part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Stone Bank is proud to sponsor Dragon Football. Win or lose, you can count on Stone Bank to be your #1 fan. We feel the same way about our customers. We're not the bank on every corner. We're the bank in your corner. Talk to Stone Bank about a free checking account for you or your business. And interest rates that, like the Dragons, are hard to beat. Put Stone Bank on your team and we'll show you a winning combination. Stone Bank in DeWitt and Gillette. Boulder Banking for Dragon fans. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 1:34 left to play in this football game. Lumberjacks looking at 3rd and 5. Dragons trailing 28-26. We got to start trying to strip the ball. I mean, you got to make tackles. I realize it, but we got to try to get the ball back. So,
man, this team it scares me that they could just stand back and just rip the ball for a 1st down right here with a pass. Oh, he just went straight down.
Yeah, he went straight down. Dragon, he's going to lose about a yard on that play.
Looked like Graham in there first. Ooh, that's a long 4th down right here.
Yep. Yeah, they're just going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them, folks. 28-26 Lumberjacks with 1:29 left to play in this football game. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Blue Seal Petroleum, serving you is their privilege. Blue Seal extends a heartfelt thank you to their valued customers across Arkansas and surrounding counties. Your trust in Blue Seal for your fuel, tire, and service needs is truly appreciated. It's your loyalty that has fueled their commitment to excellence for over 80 years. From the entire team at Blue Seal Petroleum, thank you for choosing them. They're here for you always. When you need them, call Blue Seal in DeWitt at 870-946-2281. And for Stuttgart, call 870-673-3126.
All right, welcome back, folks. Lumberjacks looking at 4th down and about 7 now. Going to give it a play, hand or fake. They're going to play action pass. Yeah. They're going to get enough for a first. They'll throw the ball. They needed 7, and they got 8. 1st down.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of knew they were fixing to step back.
Yeah, they weren't going to run the ball.
Yeah, they weren't going to run that. I mean, if they don't get that, we still got to go 60 yards. I mean,
minute and 12 seconds left in the football game. You can bet they won't throw it again.
No, they're going 3. We got 1. No, we don't
have any timeouts. Yeah. We can't stop the clock.
Yeah, it's going to be knees.
Hey, no matter what, there can't be a Dragon fan in this country that can feel bad about the Dragons. They took one of the better teams in the state of Arkansas to the wire tonight. I mean,
we scored as many times as they did.
We're getting really close, guys, really close. They take a timeout. We're just going to stay with them here, folks. They ain't going to be right back out here in just a second. We're just going to stay with action.
We scored 4 touchdowns. They scored 4 touchdowns.
We don't make our 2-point conversions. We made 1.
1 of 4.
Yeah, that's the difference. I got a text a while ago saying that London covered that fumble down there, and it was just an awful call. I mean, it's on the other side of the field from us, so we couldn't say, but a fan texted me and said that London definitely covered that fumble.
But it shouldn't have been a fumble. We can't put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 fumbles tonight. Yeah. We can't do that.
Yeah.
Not against this team, or any team, really, but especially this one. They're in a victory formation. They're just going to take a knee a couple times. This game will be over, folks. DeWitt can't stop the clock, out of timeouts. Oh, my gosh. You know what? If you're going to run through if he fumbles that, if he happens to drop that ball for us and he gets on the ground, you're right there to get it. Fans don't like that, but, I mean, he like he knocked him down. He bumped into him. 34 seconds left in the ball game. This will be the last snap.
Yeah, they just got to get,
last snap of the game. Hey, he can say what they want to. It is a little bit of still bumping and shoving going on out there. But you know what? The Dragons are not quitting. They're fighting. That's the ball game, folks. Dragons drop a tough one, 28-26 to Warren, Arkansas here in Warren tonight. Hard-fought game. Could not be any prouder of the Dragons. Hey, there's nobody left on the schedule that we can't beat. We can beat every single